Happy Monday, Antelope Valley. I hope everyone is well and that you had a pleasant weekend. It is January 22nd, 2024, a wet, cold day here in the Antelope Valley. I am Mark Troth, broker and co-owner of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Troth Realtors, right here in Lancaster, California, bringing you this week's version of the Antelope Valley Real Estate Market Snapshot, where week in and week out, we take a look at exactly what's going on in our local real estate market. So I like to point out week in and week out also. I feel it's important that local residents and property owners have a resource to go to see exactly what's going on in our Antelope Valley real estate market. Our statistics, our numbers often get lumped into greater Los Angeles County, Southern California, and our market is definitely unique unto itself. So we are happy to provide this resource on a weekly basis. And I normally wait it till the end, but if there's any other statistic numbers that we can provide you with, please feel free to reach out to myself or any of our trusted associates. Before we get into this week's numbers, I also like to point out our statistics are courtesy of the Greater Antelope Valley Association of Realtors MLS system. So let's go ahead and get into our first slide for this Monday morning. We start the week with 624 active residential listings on the market through our local MLS, down just a tick from last week, and we will talk about why here in just a couple seconds. But up 3% from Christmas Day 2023 when we were at 606, and down 28.2% from when we were a year ago, January 23rd, 2023. We had a pretty good burst last week of new properties hitting the market. Pulled back a little bit this week, but not too bad. So what's the main reason for the decrease in the number of active listings? Look at what our pendings did. Those pendings are those properties under contract in escrow, and took a nice healthy 10% jump last week, up to 341 as we start this morning, January 22nd. Up by even 2.4% from the end of last year when we were at 333, and not too far behind from where we were a year ago on January 23rd when we were at 358. It was about this time last year where we started to see some pretty good increases in mortgage rates, and those pendings did start to dry pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and get into our second slide here. There we go. So for the week of January 15th through the 24th, we had 77 new properties come on the market. You can see that that's down 18.1% from the prior week when we had almost 100 new listings come on the market. But this is reflective of what we were just talking about a few seconds ago. And that is those residential properties that went under contract into escrow last week, up 40% from the week prior. So buyers are active. Interest rates are softening a little bit. Further predictions say that we could see them soften even a little bit further as we head into the 2024. Jury's kind of out on that. A lot of experts predicting that we just may see it stabilize for the first couple quarters, where we wait and see if we do avoid going into that dreaded R word, the recession. Median number of days on the market dropped by 9 days, down to 34 days. Even when we were at 43 last week, that is still definitely a healthy market. Anytime you're somewhere between 60 and 90, below those numbers, definitely a good, healthy market. Closings bumped up a little bit, and I think we're going to continue to see that ramp up as we finish out January and head into February, second month of 2024. Median sales price settled back down a little bit, down 8.4% to 430. And you can see that the sales price was just a little bit below the median list price of those solds, which was 439. So definitely sellers showing a little bit of flexibility, seeing a number of contracts still where sellers are paying some closing costs. So be interesting, as we like to say, to follow those trends as we head into the new year. Let me go ahead and stop the share there. So that concludes this week's version of the Real Estate Market Snapshot. Antelope Valley market, in my opinion, still is fairly healthy, and I think getting better week in and week out. Very optimistic, bullish on what 2024 is going to bring our real estate market. And so I'll say it again, any other statistics, any other real estate related matters you may need information on, please feel free to reach out to myself or any of our trusted associates here at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Troth Realtors, where we have proudly been serving the Antelope Valley real estate market since 1957. All right, everybody, take care, make it a great week, and see you next Monday. Bye-bye.